Back in the year 206, one of our first caveman ancestors invented the art of street creeptography. He would wander around the cave villages filming people on his Nikon camera. And today we've evolved our message. You can be filmed, and you will be in my movie.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So this video should confirm or deny whether or not Panasonic will continue to exist in the future. Even though this is all filmed on a Fuji, there's two things that I would just do this all day long if y'all would let me. Just film people downtown in slow motion, create music to put behind it. No one really cares you're watching at 2x speed. He's terrifying. So there's two ways you can do this. This is not street photography where you plan your scene, you wait there, an old man walks with his dog, got you. This is not that. I'm on a skateboard, riding through the town, looking for people, then I see someone interesting looking, okay, press record, don't look at me, just act natural, and I'm trying not to look at them. I'm getting it down to where I'm framing them as they walk by. I'm getting pretty good at that. But the autofocus is the question here. Fuji can't do it. You're completely unreliable. Panasonic, it's not even an option to do it. So like if I'm on my Canon or Nikon or Sony even, you just do it. You track the people, beautiful. You can be wide open on any lens, but with Fuji and Panasonic, you have to come up with your own art. So right now we're on the Fuji X-H2S with the Viltrox 15mm 1.7, hoping to God I will sell this lens in a couple hours. Save me from it, because I got a little purchase announcement. Tiny 18mm Tony 2, we're gonna switch to it soon. So I took this out during the Viltrox review and I got so much footage that it couldn't even make it into that review. So I did two separate tests. First, the Viltrox review was at Tony 2.8 in f-log 2C. Then I went out in classic neg at Tony 2, manually focusing. We're about to play a montage, and then we discuss whether or not this is a viable way to do this. Watch it at normal speed, you impatient gremlin. Now, click it. So as you can see, even though that's a flat clinical lens, Fuji Magic with its vintage film sims was able to give some heart to the matter. And so doing that, even at Tony 2, there are moments where they become in focus, but it's definitely not the same as a Nikon or Canon just like autofocusing with this huge separation that's just so beautiful and it's tracking the one thing in the pop. Whereas this is almost like everything's in focus, nothing is at times. So what I learned in the Viltrox review, that was a Tony 4 equivalent, and there was moments where they were out of focus and then somewhat in. It was okay, but it wasn't perfect. I think if you're gonna do it like this, manual focus, and not like tracking them, just setting it to like 7 feet or something, you need like 5.6. And will that look nice? I don't know that it will. So let me play you the second montage. This is real ace now, and now fully wide open, 21.7 APS-C, equivalent to 3 point, don't quote me on that. So just watch it. At normal speed, you gremlin. What I'm seeing with this style, manual focus only, stopping it down, it's not as good. It's more fun. That should be on this hand. It's like you don't have to worry about anything. You're just pointing, boom. You know eventually they're gonna be in, but is the perfect moment gonna be in? But like gone is the worry that they're in at all. Because sometimes there's multiple people in the frame. Who's it gonna track? I'm just trusting you to pick the most interesting looking person. Now that was all done on a clinical flat lens. What if you actually had pop with the 18mm Tony 2? Okay, let's switch to it and see, are we detecting any pop? It's a tiny lens. Oh, it's so tiny. Do we have any pop? Do you have any idea how light? This is Fuji's lightest, don't quote me on that, but it was at one time. That's gonna be my vlogging lens, which sets us up for the next video. I'm gonna compare this to the Canon 28, finally an equivalent battle. Same focal length, same lightness and cheapness, Fuji versus Canon, and we're gonna see for sure. I'm gonna stop this one down, manually focus only, and I'll autofocus with the Canon, which is 2.8 equiv full frame. So from that video, I will learn. If the Canon is like superior, I'm like, oh my God, do you see how it tracks in the separation? Whereas this is like stopped down to 5.6 and it's like, oh God, everything's flat and there's no pop in this lens. Then Fuji's out. For me, for vlogging and the whole street videography thing, it's not worth it because you can't autofocus. I have systems that can. I have two. Canon and Nikon can both do it beautifully. And that TT Artisan 40mm Tony 2 is sweet spot beauty right there. So it's like, I don't know what you're doing in my house, Fuji, right now, but whatever. I'm sure you'll win me back. I won't sell you yet. That is a loud autofocusing lens. My God. It's doing all these angry things. I should have put the down. Wow, it's like barely even counts as background blur. It's so small. Oh God, why are you not on full frame? You're a loser. Oh, this just looks so cheesy. And oh, it looks like my 4-year-old daughter did this. Is this swirly tonne, at least? Not a lot of tonne over there. Is there any tonne? There's some tonne now. done it now. But that next video, Canon vs Fuji, should teach me whether or not Panasonic with the Leica 15mm will work, because it will look very similar, more pop perhaps than this lens, but it will be the same, like everything's in focus, slightly more stable most likely. Panasonic colors, like, I don't know, man. These vintage film sims are pretty fun outdoors. I haven't mastered exposure yet. I think you gotta go down like -1. I was down a little. So it's like, then I will learn. Then it's like, okay, like a pop, oh my God, that's my vlogging system. Because right now, Fuji, I'm questioning what your point is. Like, what do you do better than my other two guys here? Something, it's just the look and the dynamic range so far. And that's almost enough. But like, this could be a one lens setup, doing YouTube stuff, vlogging and slow-mo street. Fuji for everything. I wish this was a more popular genre where I could see other people doing it and their music to this stuff and like, well, wow, I can't believe what a shot you got there with the light behind her and whoa, the sun stars on that one. Way to go, man. How'd you make that song? What'd you use? Like, I feel like I'm the only one on earth doing this, and I shouldn't be. You should go capture the beauty of your people in your city in slow motion. It just brings a realness to it, and then go make music and put it to go do this. How come it's not catching on? Catch already. Catch a fly in my tongue if you don't watch the next one. So, did this have pop? Was it better than the Viltrox? Of course it was. Likely not. Not sharp or poppy. That was a bad purchase. That was a bad one. That hurts. Okay, I'll be leaving now. I left. What are you doing here still? There's no more left. I told you I was leaving. I didn't have to see the Zeiss one last time. The done. Little disappointing autofocus performance on the girl, but it looks glorious. Oh, I'll be ranting about that soon. Oh yeah, bad make. That's not a sentence, just go. Bitcoin. Zeiss and Fuji, together at last. Subscribe for more videos.